Hey, what's up everyone? Thank you for watching me and all this video. So I really hope you are enjoying my YouTube channel. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Nick, if you are looking this video, I really hope you will get your t-shirt really soon, because it's now one week since I send it. Send me a picture or something like this. And if you want to be in the vlog, why not? So I want to start the shout out in my video, but I will make a screenshot of your comment if I like it and put it in the vlog, or maybe give you more subscribers or something like this. Tell me if it's a good idea or not. So today we are looking at the NXT. So is the NXT the best glider of the world or not? Here we go. So, a bit more zoomed out. So we'll see right now what the NXT give to us. So what about the launch? The launch of the NXT is pretty great, and you know why? Because the wing is a Zone V2 wing. The airfoil Zone V2 is really great because it's a really low drag airfoil. It's super smooth with the air and easy to handle, all these things, and super with high tolerance. So before to store all these things, and the airfoil have a really high tolerance. So first, the launch. The launch is good, so not super high, not higher than anyone, but it's good. So I think a 9.0 is good. Yeah, because it's a really good launch. It's on the top of the basket, so yeah. Now the weight. So many people will say, why I put as such low note? Because yes, they have pulled the weight down, but by sacrifice the stiffness and the durability of the glider, and I don't like this, because super light models like 190 or 185 grams ready to fly models was too light. Mine was 192 grams ready to fly with 69 millimeters CG or 68, something like this, and it was too light because at launch and in flight it was good, but one time I did an hard quick turn and I really launched super hard, because I'm able to launch harder in quick turn. Don't ask me why, I don't know. With light glider it's like this. And I just ripped the tip off the glider. The peg and the tip still in my hand after I released the glider. So it was a bit too weak, so need to put a good patch of Textrim at the tip, all these things, and it was better. Then I broke the fuse at a landing without any ballast, a bit sideways, clock, broken. So it was not strong enough because it was too light. So then, good, now all the fuselage are strong and the gliders are 10 grams heavier and the wings are strong too, but they put 10 grams more of material, and now it's good. It's still super light because it's still like 202, 203 grams models ready to fly for super light one. And it's strong enough, but one time they pushed too hard. So weights now are in the standard of lightweight. So yeah, 8.5 point. So well done, stream team, you have corrected the only small problem you have 1 year ago. The handling. So handling on the NXT is really great, and I loved it a lot, and it was why in a small amount of time I was hesitating between the Vibe 2 and the NXT, and you will see why at the end of the video. So handling is 9.0. Quality, so it's come on, it's a stream team. They are awesome. The quality is just huge. It's always shiny, always stiff, always good, super well built. So 9.5. I have nothing to say about this. It's just crazy good. Easy to set. Yes, the NXT is super easy to set because it tells you, yes, I like this, I don't like this, and that's it. It's super easy. So 9 point. Easy to build. Yes, it's easy. It's not hard. It's not super easy. It's easy. I think a good 8 point is good. Easy to read, kind of, but not that much because it's super easy to read, but it's not easy to tell if the glider is in the best flight position. Let me explain this, because if you have a bit too much flap or not enough, or too much on the tail, not enough on the tail, the glider will tolerate this, and it's not good, because if the glider tolerates this, it will decrease the performance, and it's not good. But the glider performs so well that it's good, but not easy to tell if you are in the good things for the glider, not for the air, but for the glider itself. But yes, it's easy to read, so 8.5. The float, it float well. It's a bit more easy to stall an NXT than Flits or a Vibe 2, so only 9 instead of 9.5 or 9.8. Cruise, it's good, but it's not as good as a Flits 2, but it's better than a Vibe 2, so 8.5. Yeah. Thermals, yes, it's definitely super easy. It's not as easy as a Vibe 2, but it's super easy because you can just turn on the tip and go with the thermal. It's super easy. It's one of the rare glider with a top wing to be able to push on the wing and just bounce and bounce and bounce and go with the thermal. It's just super awesome for this. I really love this glider for this. And it's thermal, well, it's one of the most easy glider to do javelin launch and catch a thermal from 2 or 3 meters height, and this is just crazy good. But with the next one, it's a bit disappointing. The sync, so I flew it a lot, and in sync it's the worst glider I ever get. And this is because to me the glider need to tell a lot. I'm good, I'm bad, I'm good, I'm bad. And the Vibe 2 is super easy for this, but the NXT, because is so gentle, I have so much tolerance, and to me it's all crap. I was in sync, but I didn't see it early enough because the glider was just, oh, it's sync, but I will not tell it because I can't perform this, and it is like this, and at one moment you just see the glider falling down like this because he tried, but he can't. And this is because the glider is super high performance, but if you can't read properly, it's harder to fly, and it was, for me, it was like this. So only 7 point. And ballast, so with ballast at landing I broke 2 or 3 fuselage because it was a bit a weak point at one moment, and now it's completely corrected, so no any issue right now, and now it's no problem, and you just need to cut the front screw a bit to fit your ballast perfectly, because sometimes it's just so much difficult and you can't put enough ballast in your NXT. Personally, I put 100 grams in my NXT max, so to 232 grams flight max, flight weight, and it's pretty much the maximum for the airfoil, because if you fly it over this weight, the glider don't like more weight than this, and this is the limit, 330, 340. You can push to 360, but if you slow it down a tiny bit, you will just fall down of the sky. And yeah, so to me it's not as good as the two other glider we already seen. So 7.5, which give us a final note of 8.54. So it's just a tiny bit over the Vibe 2 with 8.52, but under the Flits 2 with 8.73. So that's it for me for today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you're not already, don't forget to subscribe and tell me if you want I note an other glider. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye!